Yo, what's going on YouTube? We are back, kinda, with a new YouTube video. Yes, we're starting a new career mode. I know, don't actually get in the comments and, you know, talk about how upset you are. Because at this point, it's getting ridiculous. It's actually getting ridiculous, but as you guys know, or may not know, I just took my little exam. So I was studying for that, y'all, and that's why, you know, the video, I know I said I was going to be coming back to back. Yeah, I know I said all that. But, you know, I work a regular job as well. So I would love to be doing this. So yeah, y'all go ahead and run them likes up and comments up so that way I can do this. And then I can get you videos faster. But yeah, I was studying for a test and yeah, that's why the video numbers started to do this. But it's all right because we're back. But I decided to just completely start over and start with a new career mode because yeah, by the time I came out with a new one, y'all was gonna be like, what? I forgot what's even going on in the first one. So we starting off a new one. And we are starting off with the one and only Borussia Dortmund, BVB. Y'all know what's going on. The reason why I want to start with BVB is just because they have one of the most talented teams in the world. They probably have the best farm team known to man. And by farm team, I just mean they literally grow so many young players, and they just sell them. It's like they don't care about winning. They're like, you know what? We know that he's a world-class player, but instead of keeping them, we're going to sell them and get hundreds of millions of dollars. Because, you know, winning, I mean, we don't care where we at, but we don't really need to do all of that now, do we? We don't need to really win that many trophies, do we? Yeah. Well, anyway, so here we are. You got names like Haaland, Dembele, Götze at one point in time. Shout out my boy, the legend, the only one that stayed, Marco Reus. Yeah, shout out my boy, man. A true legend, 33 years old. I just feel so bad for his luck, man. He gets hurt every time a World Cup has come around. He hasn't played in one. And I just feel bad for him, man. I really feel bad for him. But yeah, club legend for sure. Shout out that boy Marco Reus. Jeez. Shout out Marco Reus. Who else? We got Lewandowski was there. The one that everybody is talking about, of course, now that boy Jude Bellingham, he's going to be a high commodity to come this summer for sure. I don't know where he's going to land though. I don't know if he's going to pick Liverpool and go home to England, or if he's going to change it up and hit Real Madrid. If he goes to Real Madrid, I feel like that may cause some issues just because Tchouameni and my boy yeah, I know who I'm talking about. It's right there too. Start with it. I know to start with a C. I know, but I can't think of my daughter's name right now. But yeah, so they kind of holding down the midfield right now. I mean, Toni Kroos hasn't retired yet. Modric hasn't retired yet. So, and then they also still have Valverde. So it's that midfield is kind of, I don't know. Jude, don't get me wrong, is a world-class player, so he's definitely going to fight his way and probably be able to get to that starting spot. But I just feel like there's going to be so much rotation going on. I don't know if he's going to stick out as much as if he went to Liverpool. Do you know the type of reception he would receive if he went to Liverpool? Not only is he going to be in England, not only is he going to be starting for them, and then he's going to be performing. Like, if he goes there, I feel like he might help catalyze them returning back to what Liverpool is used to looking like, because right now we don't really know who Liverpool is right now. They've been moving a little funny these past couple whatever. But without further ado, so moral of the story is BVB doesn't care about winning or trophies. They just care about making that money, dog. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna say that's all they care about, but that just seems what it seems like sometimes, just because they always have world-class players and they're just okay with selling them. They're okay with selling them. But anyway, so as we go through the roster now, we definitely have a lot of young talent, of course, what BVB is known for. We definitely have a lot of young talent, a lot of young playmakers on this squad. We got the American Gio Reyna, who's also been making a lot of noise. Thorgan Hazard, that boy Dahoud. We got this youngster right here, Koulibaly, but with a C. Okay, I like it. Only 18, 6'3", 189 French. Okay, I can rock with it. 72 for a right back. That's not bad, because that's the thing. I think right now I don't know how much squad depth we have per se, but that's what we're kind of going through. My boy Alaire, yeah, the Ivory Coastian. I'm so glad that he's gotten well, because I don't know if many of you know, but yeah, he was definitely, he was diagnosed with testicular cancer, but he beat it though, thank God. So we're gonna bring my boy up, because in real life he's about to get back with the squad, so we're gonna bring him up to the substitute. Actually, we might start him. We'll look back into that. But yeah, thank God he was able to beat that, and he's going to be able to resume, you know, his regular football festivities. So that's certainly a blessing. So look at the team. We got that boy Modeste. His his ultimate team card. What was it, last year? I think he had an ultimate team last year. Maybe it was the year before that dropped. That was insane. It was insane. I forget what type of card it was. I think it was like a summer hot, or not summer hot, sound crazy, but I think it was one of those, like one of those summer cards. Y'all know what I'm talking about. One of them summer cards that like that progress over how many ever games they win, draw, tie, whatever. Yeah, that card was crazy. But anyway, so this is what the team looking like. We got that boy, the youngster, the young goat in the making, Adeyemi. We got to get him in the starting lineup. The pace is just too crazy. But in order to get everybody to play, because I also want my boy Mukoku to play as well, we're probably going to have to run 2 strikers. That's what it's going to come down to. We're probably going to have to run 2 strikers, just for the simple fact that, yeah, we got too many good strikers. Like, my boy Donnie is really a striker, but we got him on the left. Alaire, we want him to play. Mukoku, we want him to play. Adeyemi, we want him to play. But there's only 2 striker spots, so we're gonna have to find a way to make this work. So I think what we're gonna do is, that looks like that fits. So it looks like we're gonna have Mukoku up top, Adeyemi on the right, Royce and Bellingham holding down the middle. The back line is actually pretty good. We got the youngster Schlotterbeck, and we got that boy Sula from not Borussia Dortmund, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The king, the tops, the team that we're actually trying to knock off, because we're just tired of them winning league after league after league after league. So yeah, so we acquired him from the ops. We got the boy Munich, who's been here for a while as well, I believe. I think he's like 30 years old or something like that. So we're definitely going to need to look into getting some type of right back. Guerrero, he is also getting up there in age, I believe, the Portuguese man. So I think that's our main concerns right now, because we have a decent amount of strikers. The strikers is not really an issue per se, because we got plenty. In worst case scenario, we could always switch to like some type of 1 striker thing like this, and then we can limit the amount of strikers that we have on the field. Because like I told you, we really got 4 strikers on the field. Adeyemi is a striker, Mukoku is a striker, Alaire is a striker, and so is Donnie Mullen. So we could, at any time, if we wanted to, switch to like some type of 1 striker deal, 2 striker deal, and then we can acquire more left and right mids and stuff like that. But I like Gio Reyna. Thorgan Hazard is pretty solid. He's gonna be a nice little bridge player for us until we can find somebody else. Julian Brandt, I kind of want to get him involved as well. I don't know how we're going to do that, but some type of way, because if we end up going with the 4-4-2, that's going to only leave us 2 midfielders. So, well, people in the middle of the central part of the field, because technically we got the left and the right mid. But yeah, as far as who's in the center of the park, we'll have only 2. So we'll probably just have to use Julian Brandt as some type of sub right now, but that's completely okay, because hey, I don't care if Marco Royce was a 55 overall. We're keeping the legend starting. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're keeping him started. But starting off, you know, BVB fashion, we got a transfer offer. We got a transfer offer for that boy Donnie, for another Donnie, for that boy Donny van de Beek from Man United, my team. But unfortunately, I don't think we can do that right now, but we'll revisit that. We got to look at our youth academy real quick. We got that boy Leon Braun, 73 overall, German, 5-star, with the high attacking, medium defensive work rate. That's, hey, I like to see that. 73 overall is pretty high for these guys as well, especially just coming in, because sometimes some of them like 68, 67, but 73 is really good. We definitely want to get his sprint speed up, because that 64 is not going to work for us. But he's only 17. We can definitely get him involved some type of way. I don't know if we're going to get him involved right now, because like I said, we are already going to have to do a lot of rotating anyway. But I can definitely still see us getting him some minutes for sure. I don't know about right now, but maybe, you know, later in the season we might be able to do that. We're gonna go ahead and bypass that training, because, you know, we don't really do practice right here. We don't really do no practice like that. But yeah, so this is the offer. So they're offering us 3.2 mil on top of the swap with Donny. Donny for Donny. I think I want to treat this like if BVB actually didn't trade their players. If they didn't transfer their players, I want to treat this as if what if BVB actually retained all their talent, they actually retained all their future stars. Would they be able to actually achieve something? Would they be able to win a Champions League? Would they be able to win the league? Like, it's definitely possible with all the many people that have gone through this system. By now, they could have definitely won some type of Champions League, and have not made a great run in the Champions League, for sure. That's 100% for sure, hands down. So I think that's how we want to treat this one, unless we just get a crazy, it's just, you know, a stupid transfer offer that we just can't deny. Then we'll do it. We'll take it. But I think as of right now, I think we'll try to keep our core. Now, if it's, you know, a couple local man, you know, a couple older players here and there that want to leave, or it just makes sense, like at their old age, and we're getting good money for them. Okay, so we're on the same page. Cool. So, also some more administrative duties. We got to look into the transfer market. It's only right, because like I said, we are needing some type of left back or right back, or some type of depth for center back, because we do have good center backs, but I don't know how big the depth is. But also, like I told you guys, we may get in a situation where we might want to rotate to some type of one striker deal so we can get other people involved. I'm just looking into these strikers, because these young talents look pretty good. Do you see these sprints and accelerations? Yeah, we need all that pace up front that we can get. Aled, he's nice, but he's not the fastest, that's for sure. Adeyemi is going to bring us some nice pace, but I don't want us just to get limited on just one person. If we can get two people to press that back line and get some passes in between there, that would be nice. So, oh my goodness, Geraldo Becker, 94 acceleration with the 95 speed. Ooh. 78, 27. 27 is not bad. It's not the youngest. It's not, you know, ideal, but it's not bad though. I'm not mad at that. We got that boy Diaby. Even Diaby is 95 and a 92, but that 92 agility, I know he moves crazy. So yeah, so we might have to add him to the short list for sure. Woo, excuse me. So yeah, so we're gonna add them. We got my boy Maximum. He has his sprint speed and his agility look correct as well. Yeah, if you got any type of pace, I gladly welcome you. Especially because when it gets to those games, when it's back-to-back games and we got players tired, but we still need that pace, yeah, I'm more than happy to rotate these players. So we don't mind sending you alone. Let's go ahead and fast forward here. International management, we're not worried about that right now. Babu. Okay, 88, 89. That's not too terrible. let's go ahead and check out. Oh my goodness. And of course, I led a transfer offer. So we got an offer from Aston Villa for 40.3 M's. That's not half bad. 28 years old, that's not half bad. But he did just get here, and my boy did just beat cancer. That'd be crazy to send my boy to England after he worked his tail off to not only get here to BVB, but after he worked his tail off to be able to play. So 40.3 sounds good. It does sound amazing, but I think I'm gonna have to reject that. I think we're gonna have to reject that offer for now. And like I said, we're gonna try to maintain this core as much as possible, unless we get something crazy. If we get something crazy now, it's out of my hands. We gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, so we got Chukwueze. We got that boy Dan Juma. We got Mateus Cunha. So we got some good players scouted here. Do we go with them or not? Okay, we got this youngster, 23 years old. Not too bad. The pace is there for sure. I'm not too mad at it. So we're gonna go ahead and add him to the transfer market. Add him to our transfer short list just in case. 81, but the acceleration on him, the acceleration on my boy Maximum looks pretty good. So, ooh, something. All right, we back, y'all. Sorry about that. Got us some water. We back in it. All right, so here's the latest offer we got from AC Milan, actually, for Emre Can. AC Milan, Emre Can. Look at that. For 29.7. Now, Emre Can is 28 years old, which isn't too terrible. But are we really going to have him in our plans? If we can negotiate this thing a little higher, he might be up out of here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just simply because I feel like we have the weapons that we need in the midfield right now. With Dahoud being a good backup, we got we got Jude Bellingham, Julian Brandt, and we got Marco Reus right now. And then we can really find another midfielder, honestly. Finding another midfielder isn't a problem. Let's go up. Hey, there it is. For 31, they're offering 28. His value is only 26. So I feel like we got a good deal there. We got $5 more million than his actual value right now. For 28 years old, he's going to be going down here, entering the latter portion of his career. So yeah, so I feel like that's a good deal for us. Another team interested in Korea, and here we have Rafael Guerrero is wanted by Sporting for 28 M's. Now this is interesting as well. He is our only left back at this time. Oh, he plays left mid as well. He is our only left back at this time. So yeah, I don't think we can do that. It would have been nice to get that 28 million. I'm not sure how much we're at in total right now, as far as the funds are concerned. But we're just trying to let go who is wanted. Actually, we're letting the teams approach us, see who they want. If it's somebody we want to let go and, you know, it makes sense for the team, and we think that we can find a better replacement for them at the time, we can do that. So Emre Can is gone. He's out of here for 31 M's. Let's see what they say. Oh, only a C? They said we could negotiate 38.8. I don't know about that. I don't know about if we could negotiate 38. But, you know, it'd have been nice. He doesn't look bad in that red and black as well. He doesn't look bad in that. So it is what it is. Sula for 71? Oh my goodness. Inter Milan wants Sula for 71.2. That's absolutely never happening. But you know, the number did look good. It did look good. But yeah, we can't let that happen. We're gonna go ahead and let you go, 61 overall guy. You can go ahead and do what you want to do on loan. And yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and end that episode off with just our administrative duties. I like where the team is sitting, actually. We actually have some great stars, some great talent in the making, actually. And I think we're going to start our next episode with our first cup game against West Ham. Hopefully we can win this and get the extra $5 million. If we don't get an extra $5 million, it's $5 million. It's preseason. We're here to get practice, get players some reps, see what we're really working with, so that way by the time regular season comes and we're facing the big dogs, the name that shall not be named, and we will not mention the ops name until we play them. Once we get to that stage, then that's how I want to treat it. I want to treat it like we're going for the top. We're in Champions League. We're going to compete. We're going to not only compete, we're trying to win these things. We're not just trying to be there, hey, we got a participation trophy. Y'all participated. Y'all competed hard. No, we're trying to win these games. So as we get further and further into the season, we're going to try to improve each and every week. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all want to see longer gameplay, because I'm down to do full games. Like, I'm down to make this as realistic as possible. We might mess around and do a whole 45-minute halves. But y'all just let me know. I may hold off on that for now. But definitely we will get into the West Ham game next episode. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I told y'all the test is done, so we are actually going to be pumping these out. And yeah, y'all just let me know what y'all want to see in the comments below. Appreciate y'all for viewing. And yeah, we're gonna be back with the next episode very shortly. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on that next one.